Hey guys, how's it going? Down Scissors here, and this is the Week 7 replay of the match I had against Mario and his team. You can see it in the video as well, Alakazamsterdam. Pretty much as you can see on the layout, and if you watch the team builder, you know what I'm talking about. But this is pretty much the team I've expected from him. The only thing I'm really missing is the Garchomp, but that's okay if I'm missing that one, so I'm not really too worried about that. Really, its main threats are going to be Gyarados and Darmanitan, so we have to be careful for that. But he brought a really good team, and I'm really excited to see how we can play this match. So before we go into it any further, let's just start this off, you guys, and see what will happen. Hydreigon's a safe lead for me. You guys know he's scarfed, and what I did is obviously make sure it outspeeds everything, and it outspeeds the Darmanitan. He knows that, so he's going to switch it in. Actually goes Audino, probably the tanker hit. I just fired off a Draco in case he was hoping he would have been faster. U-turn probably would have been better, but I was going for the offensive. So Tapu Fini here is for me to switch in case he wanted the Toxic or something, and I couldn't really do anything else with Draco anymore. So he reveals the Thunder Wave actually, which is going to be annoying because he wants to cripple me down. Good play on his part though to do that. So I immediately want to pressure him with Girder just to get that away. He wishes. So that's unfortunate as well. So I have to deal with that. He goes into his Drapion, which is a good switch in to my Girder. And I decided to go for a bulk up right away. Probably should have knocked off. Not going to make anything better, but I was feeling sick that day. And obviously I was with Ozzy again, and I told her I shouldn't be battling. This is why, because I knew the potential knockoff was coming. I shouldn't have let him knock off my Eviolite that fast. It's really important for me with Girder to have that Eviolite. Gyarados just comes in as well right now and just gets my +1 off. However, we're still at max health, so I got that going for me, so that's a good thing, I guess. But he's in a good position now where I actually don't want him to be. He makes a switch. He makes predictions, so that's also good of him. Because I don't want to stay in on with Girder, and I just want to go into Tangela. I don't know if it was a switch in on him for the sake that I wanted to do that, but he probably just wanted to get my attack as low as possible. So we get the Toxic off, and another knockoff came in. So that's really unfortunate that Tangela lost its Eviolite as well. Because Tangela is so much more bulkier with that Eviolite. So that's the thing. Bleed Seed just here to get that Scrafty down even lower. He goes for the Fire Punch. As you can see, it still doesn't do much, but it does way more than I wanted to do. So that's the thing. But luckily, his Scrafty is getting chipped down. He doesn't have the ability to get rid of the Toxic. And I just go into my Tapu Fini here. Get the terrain up. And he goes into Gyarados. Probably wanting to go for a sweep, I think. Or I don't know what he wanted to do. But I need Tangela against it. The risky thing, and I knew this was coming as well. He has a Z-move Gyarados. In the calc that I did without the Eviolite, this was a chance of living. But as you guys can see, we didn't stand a chance living that. So Tangela was taken down right away. And from this moment on, it's going to be a scary battle. He has a +1. Luckily, even with the +1, I outspeed. He knows that, but we don't get the kill, unfortunate. It's just close enough. We do get the drop. He goes for the Ice Fang, but we're bulky enough to take an Ice Fang. And now he really needs to know what he's going to do. So he makes the right play. Good play on his part. He goes into Aldino, saving it. I had to go for the Draco. If he stayed in, it would have even been better for him. Because that Draco missed, as you guys can see. But he can just wish here again. And he knows my Dragon is scarfed, so he can just do whatever he wants. Fearing a Thunder Wave, actually, I decided to go into Tapu Fini. But he goes for Wish right away. So, getting this match into my favor, to be honest, you guys, is really a matter of getting that Aldino gone off the field. Because he can just wish pass up his entire team the entire time, and I don't want to be dealing with that. So Drapion's in against my Tapu Fini. I decided to switch here. predicting a poison type move. Let's see what he goes for. He goes actually for the knockoff again, but I do reveal my Z move in this case. He makes a switch, good switch into Aldino, which is the best option for him to take a hit. I decided not to wait for it. If he didn't stay in, it would have been a really likelihood to kill. And he's in a good position for superpower now. I decided to go for it. He predicted that really well with the Chopal Berry. Luckily it's gone, Chopal Berry, so we got that going. But he can Wish Protect up here himself to start off with. We don't want that, so it's unfortunate, but at least we know that Girder's in a good spot to take it down right away. But he goes into Gyarados actually to heal that up as high as possible, predicting superpower, I guess. Doesn't kill, so good play on his part again. And really, with that Aldino healing it up, we're basically back to where we were with this Gyarados. So he's probably most likely gonna Dragon Dance again. My best answer at this point is Feeny right now. I know for a fact that Gyarados has some trouble. I don't know why he went for the Ice Fang. Didn't see that coming. I really predicted him to go +1, but it's fine for me if he goes for Ice Fang. So now he goes for the Dragon Dance. But I just put pressure on him. I need to put pressure on him. So Moonblast here does almost half on where he was. So we need another 2 hits. Which is unfortunate, but even a +2 Gyarados won't do as much against us. So he decides to go +2 actually, which is fine. I don't care. He can go +2. Don't kill him, as I said, so that's unfortunate, but we know in the next hit we kill him. He won't kill us, so he uses Bounce actually. Good thing, my man, but like I said, it won't kill me at all. Protect would have been really clutch here, but we didn't bring Protect. So he gets the bounce off, but it misses. So that's the downside of using bounce. So we got the Draco miss, which didn't matter. He got the bounce miss, that did matter. It would have killed us, don't get me wrong, but it would have put him in a better spot to kill off my Feeny. But Gyarados is gone, so that's one main threat gone. And he goes into Drapion again. Probably want to knock off my item, and which he does, which I let him do actually. And at this point I really made an error in my head over there, because as you guys can see, that Moonblast didn't do as much. It should have done much, so I'm thinking this Drapion is Assault Vest. I didn't remember that. I didn't bring that with me in the calcs afterwards or later on, and you can see why I'll say that's important. This Nature's Madness miss is also really important that it missed. You'll find out why. Basically, Tapu Fini will go down here, I think, because I didn't think I stayed in. Nope. So Fini's gone, and what I did right now is I will talk to you guys about it. As you guys can see right now, I'm going into Hydreigon. What I did was with Assault Vest, or without Assault Vest, I mean, this would have killed. So with Assault Vest, obviously it didn't. So this is clutch as to the further remains of this match, because my speedy Pokemon's gone. Hydreigon's gone, so he has really good positioning right now. Tornadus is gone. Or am I missing? Hydreigon's gone, my bad. So right now, he goes for the Poison Jab. Doesn't get the poison. I was hoping for it maybe to be a little bit more bulkier, but I have to put pressure. So I had to put up a bulk up to maybe deal with 1 or 2 hits. But Magpunch gets him down. So if the Nature's Madness would have hit on Tapu Fini on the Drapion, Hydreigon would have still been here. Drapion would have been here, and we would be in such a good place. But basically right now, the only thing he has to do is come in with Darmanitan, and he can just kill me here. So that's really unfortunate. That's basically the game for him, as you guys will figure out right now. Did I move someone else actually first? No. Okay. So Girder's gone. Right now, Tornadus won't get it. Really, Tailwind didn't matter either, because Scissor wouldn't outspeed with Scarf. So Tornadus is gone. And right now, it's just 1-on-1 against my Mega Scissor. And I don't know, I have to tell you guys what's going to happen. Darmanitan is just going to get the kill. Let's see what will happen. I tried a bullet punch, as you guys can see, but I needed a crit, and I don't think even crit would have been enough. So Darmanitan gets the kill on Scizor, and that's a 4-0 loss, unfortunately, you guys, that we have in this season. It's our first loss. Good game to Mario, first of all, to start it off. Really good prep. He really caught me off guard with the Drapion, as already stated. I think if we would have been a little bit more careful, especially with the Tangela, especially with the Girder, and if I was sticking my head into the game with the Drapion, one thing for a fact that would not have happened here is the Darmanitan could not sweep with Hydreigon still around. So Earth Power would have just killed that. Darmanitan doesn't get priority, so we would have been in a good position. That way I still would have had Tornadus to deal with the Scrafty, for example, the Girder for the Audino. When Darmanitan's gone, Scizor can basically just set up and sweep. So it was unfortunate, but just one thing can really matter. It was 5%. This time was in his favor. Really hoping that we both get into the playoffs so I can get my revenge on him, hopefully. But as I said, good game. Let me know in the comment section, you guys, would you follow this battle if we would have done something differently, or what would you have done? Just let me know. Next week, the next team builder will be online against the Berry and his Hard District Killfish. So look forward to that one. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.